All right, guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This, and I'm going to do this anything but 12 again, but I'm going to do it at a much lower level, and it gets trickier as you get lower. So I have $1,000 here, but it's broke up into how I need it. So there's 100, 200, there's 350, 6, 950, and then there's $50 there. All right, so I got $1,000 to start. So obviously this is 1 to 6 or 6 to 1 on the 12, $600. This is only going to net you $100 minus a $5 big. So you only have $95 to use in this case. If you were at a $15 table, this isn't going to work very well, right? You just don't have enough coverage. So you got a couple options at a $15 table. You could go up on this to like 780, and then it'll probably work. You might even have to go a little higher than that. Because remember, you're only getting $10 for every 60. Or you could start in a different fashion, maybe just play inside numbers and spread out, or whatever. So let's act like we're going to start with the iron cross. So this is a way I found that this is going to work okay. Not great, just okay. At the lower level, it's not that great. I don't really like this at this lower level. So far, the 2 times I've practiced it. And then I'm going to put a pass line bet for this come out. The reason being is because that's going to give us the coverage it needs to cover that. All right, I'm not going to act like I'm shooting. I'm just going to randomly roll them out there. All right, so here we go. Everything's working on this come out. We got a 6. Okay, so now the pass line is moving to the 6, which is fine. We're going to lose this, but we're going to win 35 on our 6. Okay, so now we need 5 of this to cover what this doesn't cover. We're going to put our field back, and we're going to pick up one of the numbers. Remember, it's a $15 table. And there's a 4. Okay, so we're going to win 15 right here. And so we're just going to spread out. This is why I don't think this is going to work as well. Now, if you hit these doubles, and you're going to get 21 here on this 9, it's going to do a little better. All right, you're spread there. Now you got the 2 placed. This is a place bet 2. And then the 5. All right, so you're going to lose this. You're going to win 20. All right, so now you'd be there. You'd have it all covered because now you can put it on the 3 and the 11. All right, so now you're all covered. That's how many rolls it would take you to get this covered. Now, obviously, you're not rolling 12s, which is fine. All right, so that 10 is going to pay 27. And now you could just start collecting. So you're obviously going to do okay. And there's the 9. It's going to pay 21. And the 7 out. Okay, so you're going to lose here. You're going to lose all these. So this is one of the main problems with this. It just takes too long to get going. And you're going to win 95. It's going to be 100, but you're going to go 5 for big. So I'm going to pay 95. Are you worried? Not really, because you are playing against the 12, which makes it a lot better. But it's still kind of slow, all right, to get all those. So what I suggest is that either A, you find a $5 table. So on a $5 table, you can actually take it all the way down to like 240. Or not 240, sorry, 360. 360 will work on a $5 table. If they'll let you lay that. They may not on a $5 table. I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. So let's just rerun this. And guys, I'm just randomly rolling it. I'm not even trying specifically to miss anything. All right, so here we go. And you can just play it like this, the 6. The iron cross here. I'm supposed to have a $15 6, sorry. A $15 place. You could just play it like this, iron cross the whole way. And I actually think this is better than trying to earn all these place bets. And I know it sounds crazy, right? Why are we even doing this then? Well, because you want to be able to lay the 2 or the 12. But if you're just playing the iron cross, I think you're going to save money over time against the 7 by just doing that, as opposed to wasting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners, probably 5 winners to get there. All right, there's the 6. It's going to pay there, and we're going to win 35. So I actually think it's better, if you're going to play at the $600 level, just to play this iron cross. You can work it all the time. You don't have to worry about the 7 on the come out, because this covers what the rest of what you need. And there's the 6, and you're working all the time. So as long as you roll anything but a 12, you're going to win. So I actually like the iron cross for this better. There's aces. And another thing I said in the other video is that if you hit that aces, maybe you should move over. I actually don't think that anymore. I actually don't really believe that, because you really want to stay on one of them. That way you can kind of track the trend that's happening for it. You know, obviously we know we haven't rolled a 12. We know that. And there's a 6. Let's go with 35 and 15. All right, let's keep our 15 there. We're coming out. So essentially you could just leave this up. You could just leave this up all the time. There's a come out 7. Okay, so it's going to pay there. And we're going to make 95 here. It's 100 minus 5 for big. 75, 85, $95. So you're going to wreck 10 bucks on a come out 7. And there's the 8. Going to wreck 20, 35. And you're just going to be able to keep repeating this. I'm going to trade this in for $100. Get us a black chip over here. And it would kind of depend on how much you wanted to make. $1,000. You probably shouldn't be looking for more than about $200 in profit. And there's a 3. And the reason being is because you should be able to get that within about, we'll say 20 rolls. There's a 5. You should be able to get to your goal within about 20 rolls of being up $200. I wouldn't keep pushing it. All right, so there's a 7. So on this, in this case, you're going to lose a little money, but you should have already won money. So there's our 95 back. All right, so let's see what we're at so far. So let's swap this out for black chip. Okay, so we got 600, 700. There's our 1,000. So we're up 200 and something dollars, whatever that is, like 250-ish. All right. So that would be a day, as far as I'm concerned, if you're only playing it at the $1,000 level. $600. But we'll roll it out some more. I'm actually going to roll it out until we roll a 12. And the reason being is because I want to see how long it'll go in this video before rolling a 12. All right, here we go. And there's a 6, easy way. It's going to win $20 overall. It's 35, but minus the 15. So we're just going to keep racking up. I think overall you're going to win way more times than you lose. It's going to pay there. We're going to win 35 for that easy 6 there. You're going to win so many more times than you lose that you'll come out ahead. I'm not going to say every time, because you could obviously roll a 12. You're going to come out ahead so much that I think the few 12s you'll see in the course of a year they're not gonna amount to nearly what you make. $20 on that 8. And there's a 4, it's a $15 winner. And there's a 7 out. So you gotta think, you know, this is 3 times better from a probability standpoint than the anything but 10. So if you liked the anything but 10, this is 3 times better than that. Let's replace our bets there. All right, coming out. And there's the 7 on the come out. It's a little different because this pays there. Then we win our 95. And there's the 9, okay. It's gonna win 15. And there's the 5, which is gonna end up paying 20 total. Drop this for 100. All right, so I'm relatively certain we're up $300. And there's the 3. Okay, this isn't a come out, so this is just a winner. And now I know this doesn't take advantage of the 2, 3, and 11 being place bets, but you're only laying 600. To get the advantage that you want there, you'd have to lay more. At a $15 table now. If you found a $10 table or a $5 table, you could definitely make it work. Here we go. And there's the 9. Okay. $15. And there's right back on the 9. Okay, so it's going to win there and there. Puck come off. 8. Okay. We'll win 35. 6. 35. Looks like we're about $5 short of another 100. And we got the 10. Okay, it's gonna be a $15 winner in the field. And the reason I like to show things at a $15 level is because that's what most tables are nowadays. There's another 100. There's the 9. Easy 4. $8. It's going to be the point. So it's going to pay there. It's going to win 35. There we go. 7 on the come out. So it's going to win 95. That's 95 up there. If anyone's confused about that, just tell me in the comments and I'll go through it. And there's a 5. There's Justice. Justice said hi. It's a $20 winner. Remember, we're working all the time, so I'm sure I'm going to get some comments about that. $15 winner. And Aces, that's a $30 winner. All right, here we go, $100.
Dad, can I roll?
Sure, Justice is going to take over rolling. All right, hard 10. I'm going to win 15. So it looks like we're about $50 short of making 600. Probably not. It's probably in the green chips. And there's the 11. Yo, 11. Another 15. There's a 4. It's another 15. Roll them hard, Justice. There's an 11.
You want me to pitch them?
No, not pitch them, but roll them. Make sure they hit the back wall. There you go. There's a 4. Okay, that's going to make us have another 100. So we made it to 600 without losing. Profit, there's 6 black chips there. So no matter what happens from here on out, it wouldn't matter. You'd already won. Roll. We got a 4 again. He's a 4 rolling machine.
I'm actually a winning machine against my dad.
He's a winning machine against his dad.
Because I was beat,
20.
I always get $100.
Here we go. Oh, Aces. That's another $30 winner. So if we would have switched over, we would have got punished on those Aces.
That's only a 2.
I know. So that's one thing. I don't think you should. You should just keep track of what one thing has happened. There's a hard 8. It's going to win 20. Here. That's a 7 out. Just as you got to roll it all the way, buddy.
I had to pitch it because I'm sitting.
All right. There's $95 on that. Replace it all.
Why are we off?
Why are we off? Because you rolled a 7. All right, try again. There's a hard 4. Okay. Get 15. So this way works. It's really effective at a lower level. This way is because you're getting every number. I know you're not taking the advantage of the 2, 3, and 11 as place bets, but you could just place them as you won. Off the table. Oh, but that's okay, that happens.
A lot. That was my mom.
And we got an 8. Gonna win 20 more. Good. We'll get another 100. Are you done? All right, Justice quit on me. There's a 9. $15. But again, guys, this is really simple, not hard, really easy. You just have to have the guts to put that out there on the 12. Remember, there's only one way to roll that. One single way. So it just goes to say that you're going to miss it a lot of the time. All right. So there's a 95. We're going to call that good. I'm not rolling a 12, and it's just not happening. So I'm just going to count it up, see where I'm at. Justice says he wants to make one more roll. All right, so we're going to set it back up for him.
Before we go back to Family Dollar. Before we go to Family Dollar.
All right, Justice is set up. One more roll. See if he ruins us. Oh, 7 on the come out. So we're going to win $10 up here.
Did the come out 7 actually?
Yeah, you made $10. Justice, in the table, buddy, in the table. Here you go. And a hard 4, that's going to be our point. We're going to make $15 for that. Here you go, Justice. And there's the 8, so it's going to win 20. It wins 35, but you lose 15 in the field. And the 4, he made his point. Imagine that, though. On the 4, he's been killing it. That's another 100. Keep firing, buddy. And we got the 5. It's going to win 20 overall. You're out of here? All right, this is our last roll. When we 7 out, we'll be done. It's a double bubble, aces. And a 3. It's $15. $10. $15. $3. $15. 6. $20 winner. That was not a 5. It wouldn't have mattered. Well, it doesn't matter in this case. That was a 6. It's going to win 20. We're going to finish out this shot. And 7 out. There we go. Okay. So we're going to win 95. All right. So let's see where we ended up. Let's rack that for 100. Rack this one for 100. There's 300s. So I have $1,000. We did pretty good. There's our 1,000. 15, 19, 1950, 1975, 85, 90, 95. Off 1,000, we did 19.99. So almost $1,000 profit, $1 short of $1,000 in profit. That was off of making 20 bucks a pop. So pretty easy. We never even saw a 12. We saw a ton of aces though. So that goes to show that they can happen. There is bad runs that will happen, because obviously if you can see a run of aces, you can see a run of 12s. But the huge, massive, crazy majority of the time, you're not going to see them. And this is going to turn out very, very profitable. So anyways, guys, this is a smaller version of this. There are casinos that allow it. I've had multiple people report back to me that there are in multiple gambling places. So they are around. So take advantage of this, guys. This is a very, very easy way to win. Again, you can't, if you're going to do it, you can't be worried about rolling a 12. You just can't, because it's going to come back to you even if you do. But anyways, guys, Jacob from Wager Me This. Hope you guys like this, and y'all have a great day.